In 98, I started driving the Xfinity car for Tony Jr. They have really learned how aggressive they could be with these shocks in the rear bleed. And so basically, they build a rear shock that would hold the car down on the ground and would not extend.
Right.
You're talking so many pounds of force holding this shock in. We were at the shop, and I go out into the parking lot, go into the hauler, and he's got the shock dyno in there, and they're working on some shocks. And he put one of them shocks on that shock dyno and started running it. The top of that Penske looked like it was turned to fluid.
Yeah.
I could see the body of the shock moving. Yeah. I got out of there. So I thought they were going to kill themselves.
Yeah.
I'm like, this thing's going to come apart. Something here is going to fail.
Yeah.
Because I don't know that this machine can actually do the forces that are being asked of it in this moment. I'm like, I'm getting out of here. I'm not knocking my damn teeth out.
We went through inspection, and all of a sudden they started kneeling on the back of the car. And they said, well, it's got to come up in a couple of seconds. Well, they're all tied down. They weren't moving. So to make qualifying, I had this set of shocks in the trailer that had a lot of bleed, but it had a lot of rebound in it. And I put them on. We qualified in top 5. It was good. But what we wound up doing after that is you put a groove in the tube, so when it started to extend back out, trying to get to its ride height, when it finally got to that groove, then it had bleed in it, and then it would pop up. Like you'd sit on pit road, and the car would come in like this, like on the tailpipes, right? And you'd be sitting there smiling. You'd say, watch. And you watch, and all of a sudden the car would sit there, and all of a sudden it goes, whoop, and it'd pop up just like that. Oh, it was perfect. The stuff that we all did, right? I mean, you did something different. Tony did something different. I did something different. It was fun.
Yeah, I loved it.
So you got caught. It was fun.
Yeah.